point that Leon made just now, that the amount of data that's coming in, the velocity of the data coming in from different places has created this whole big data story, if you like. Now, I'm going to be a little bit, if you've been in the industry long enough, you recognize that from time to time, things have gone on, whether it's open systems, whether it's all of this, if you like. It's, in the last 18 years, you've seen different things spoken at different times. Having said that, I think the idea of big data today being real as a concept is because the sheer amount of storage that we need to do of information, the sheer data sizes that we're getting to us is amazingly large. Now, clearly, to your question on infrastructure, managing this, and it's coming up from different data points, right? You've got the historical legacy data points, then you've got stuff coming out through the social media, you've got stuff coming out from different places, if you like. Now, what people tend to do, and business analytics has been around for a while. What's different now? What people are trying to do is get to a point when you can source this information, use it as a business advantage, if you like, for the business, or for government agencies, use the data, analyze it, and come out with more information. Now, the question is, again, the data points are coming from different places. There are governance issues. There are structural issues as to where they need to be, whether it's in country, outside of the country, how secure they are, who's going to allow it, who's not going to allow it, and of course what you can share and what you can't share, who has access to it, etc., etc. So I think infrastructure is fundamental to managing all of this. So getting the infrastructure right, if you take the cloud idea today, and if you have data centers as we have in one location, but let's assume that you have data that you protect or you host for a financial institution. Now, there are governance issues with regards to where the data can be kept and where it can't be stored. Now, if one were to attempt to share this information without taking all of this, or consider a business opportunity where you could fluidly pass this through governments, through countries, through geographies, you'd get into a fair amount of trouble. So here's the issue, right? The infrastructure needs to address all these variables, and keeping in mind there's the corporates, there's the small businesses, and there's the social piece that's coming up. So a bunch of information, different places stored. How's infrastructure going to manage this? So it's an exciting times for all of us, but addressing this into different segments in markets, I think, is very difficult.